Hey guys, it's Clicks here, and I just recently bought the Logitech G Pro Wireless. Now there's a couple of reasons on why I bought this mouse. The first reason is pretty obvious, and it's wireless. Now my other mouse was the 2018 edition of the Razer Deathadder Elite, and that mouse was wired, and it didn't really matter, I had a mouse bungee. But experiencing wireless like this is just like so good. Like, trust me, if you're gonna upgrade to a mouse, upgrade to a wireless one. So the second reason is the weight. This mouse is only 80 grams, and it's really good for like FPS games and all that. But of course, you know, I just play Minecraft, so it doesn't really matter. And so the third reason is that Tommy uses it. Anyways, so I'm gonna be testing this out in a couple of games, bedwars or something, and just seeing like how good this mouse is. I've had it for a while, so I can give you guys a long-term review of this mouse. But spoiler alert, it's really good. Anyway, guys, let's get right into the video. Okay, guys, so we're in the first game of bedwars right now, and I've got a couple of things I wanted to talk about with this mouse. So if you don't really understand how like gaming mice are built or anything, there are pretty much two different styles. So the first style is what is called ergonomic, and it pretty much fits to one type of hand. For example, like most of them are right-handed ergonomic mouse. The other form of mouse is ambidextrous, which means it can be used with both hands fine. And that's what this mouse is. If you guys have probably seen pictures of this mouse, and that's kind of what it looks like. So let's try and get this guy. He was on half a heart, did you know? Yeah, so this mouse is an ambidextrous mouse, which means it fits into both hands like perfectly fine. If you're right-handed or left-handed, whatever hand you use, it'll work fine. It's a really good mouse. I haven't really used many ambidextrous mice. My other one was an ergonomic mouse, but that guy just fell into the void. So it's really good. Like, I didn't think I would like it that much. I thought it might like feel pretty weird, but after a while I've gotten pretty used to it, and it's actually not that bad. My friend, placing more wool is not going to help you here. And out of the game, not even close. I think our best bet is probably to go to mid right now, because white doesn't have a base, so we can't really rush them. And red does have a base, so we might be able to go for them, but I think instead of just connecting our base to theirs, we might just do it from mid. That'll be easier. The game's like just started, and there's only like 4 teams left. What is this, dude? Oh, by the way, guys, you guys can see my handcam is a little different. That's because I got a new monitor. I might be doing a video on that soon, depends. I think we can just rush red here. It depends what they have under their base. I didn't really bring tools or anything, so. Okay, I don't have blocks. This is a bad situation. Okay, let's just. Okay, that works too. But I think we're gonna die here. Alright, guys, so the second thing I wanted to talk about with this mouse is the weight and build quality. Now, so this mouse is pretty light for a wireless mouse. It's only 80 grams, and that was actually lighter than my Razer Deathadder. Honestly, like, having a light mouse like this is, like, really good. Like, trust me, like, people say, like, oh, light mouse equals better at game. But, like, it actually does. Like, having, like, a light mouse like this means I can just flick way more easily, and it's just really good, honestly. If I'm playing other games other than Minecraft, which is, very rarely, this mouse is just, like, really good. Okay, so I have TNT now, so I think we can rush red. I don't think he's very good at the game, so this should be pretty easy. Yeah, he's just going back, alright. I think he's pretty clueless right now. He has an iron sword that is very scary, okay. Yeah, so as I was saying, guys, the build quality, the weight of this mouse is really good. Like 80 grams, it's not like the lightest you can get, like the glorious model is like in the 60s, I'm pretty sure. But for a wireless like mouse with all the wireless technology inside it, it's really good. Now the other thing I want to talk about here is the build quality of this mouse. To make it as light as it did, they had to like narrow down like the actual like frame of the mouse, which like you would think makes it feel like pretty flimsy or whatever, but it really doesn't. Like this mouse just feels like any other mouse, so it's like perfectly fine. Okay, let's just see if we can get up on here. Uh-oh, okay. Bed destroyed, bed destroyed, bed destroyed. Okay, bad idea. Okay, guys, we kind of died there, but now we're in our second game, and the next thing I wanted to talk about is the clicks and sound of the mouse. Now, this is a pretty short thing to talk about, but I thought it would be pretty important because, like, I like, obviously for, like, ASMR videos and all that, clicks and sound, like, might be important to you, like, if you like that kind of stuff. So the way this mouse is built is, the two, actual clicks are separated from the rest of the mouse. This is a weird map. I don't think I've ever been on this map. Now, for a lot of mice, especially gaming mice, the clicks are actually, like, a part of the main, like, frame of the mouse. On this one, it's actually separated, and honestly, I thought that may, like, have some problems, but honestly, it really doesn't. I think we're gonna go for Aqua this side. We just need to be careful, because this guy's built up pretty high, and he can, like, knock us off, so... Okay, there we go. 2 blocks to spare. And got him, alright. Now, he's gonna respawn, so, let's see if we can get him here. There we go. That was pretty close. Yeah, so as you guys can see, I'll just hold the mouse over here, how the clicks are separated from the rest of the mouse. Now, honestly, yeah, it's not a really big deal, and I think it, like, adds, like, to the overall aesthetic of the mouse. So the clicks of this mouse are honestly fine, but what about the sound of this mouse? Now, this mouse has really, like, sharp and, like, nice clicks. The scroll wheel is pretty nice. It's a tactile scroll wheel, so you can feel every bump when you go across. It also has some buttons on the side. Now, these buttons can be changed with magnets. They can be swapped out on either side, because this is an ambidextrous mouse. But this does, like, make the buttons feel a bit mushy and a bit, like, not as clicky, I guess, as the other mouse buttons. Now, this really isn't a deal breaker, honestly. Like, it doesn't really matter. I didn't even use the buttons anyway. But it is just one thing to keep in mind if you're looking to buy this mouse. Okay, I'm not sure who we should go for. I think we should go for yellow, but I don't think they're, like, very good at the game. I saw they had chainmail armor before, but you know, they could just be wanting to wear chainmail armor. You know, it doesn't mean they're bad. Okay, the base is already exploded by green, so I'm just gonna run over here and get green team, because they just destroyed yellow's base, which I was about to destroy. So let's just go over here. Okay, green doesn't have a base either. They've been destroyed as well. Blue doesn't have a base, but red does, so I'm just gonna go all the way over here, up here, and try and destroy red base. If he voids, doesn't really matter, because he's up quite high there, so I already have high ground. I'm assuming he hasn't seen me, so I guess I can just make my way over here. This man's built all the way at max height, like, what the heck? I think he's definitely seen me now. So, we're just gonna go... Oh, we don't even have a... Okay. Alright, alright. Okay, I think I got this base, yeah, alright. Okay, we just got the offensive challenge completed. Let's try and get this guy out of the game. Alright, there we go, he's gone. Yeah, so as you guys can see on this, oh god, there's a pink guy here. I was just about to talk about the mouse, but this guy's here, so I guess we have to get you out of the game. I'm sorry, friend. You're not very good. Goodbye. You just made me waste a gapple, dude. What the heck? So as we go over to pink space, I just wanted to talk about the lighting of this mouse. Now, if you're a crazy RGB fan, like I used to be, this mouse may not be the mouse for you because it only has one lighting zone on the Logitech logo right here, guys. I've just got it set to a breathing pink because it kind of matches my setup right now, which is pink and blue. But if you really wanted like a mouse with like a lot of RGB, like going down the sides on the scroll wheel, then this mouse really isn't for you. I'm sorry. Pink guy over here, he's being very persistent. Okay, is this build height? Okay. I think we're just gonna bridge to diamond gen because pink's actually really close to us, so this shouldn't really be a problem. Okay, let's just try and block clutch there. Alright, awesome. Yeah, so his base is unprotected right now. I think I can just get this really... Oh, he's right here. I don't think he noticed where I was. Let's see if we can get this guy and get the win. There we go, guys. And I've got a couple more things to talk about this mouse. So I'll talk about those probably in the lobby now. Okay guys, so the last things I wanted to talk about with this mouse is the wireless like technology and my overall thoughts. Now the wireless technology on this mouse is really good. Like you might be thinking, oh, wireless mouse is going to be a lot of latency compared to wired mice, but with this mouse, latency is pretty much non-existent, and Logitech say it's actually faster than wired mice. Now this does come with a bit of a caveat, so you guys can see on here on the camera, there's a little connection thing with a wire on here. Now pretty much it's really smart. So they have the dongle connecting into this little brick here, which connects to the charging cable, which you can also play, like you can play wired if you need to charge your mouse, by the way. So the one thing that may be annoying for some people is they want to have like a clean and sleek setup with not many wires on their desk. Now having this, you still have to have the wire pretty much on your desks because it has to be about 20 centimeters away from your mouse. So like this may be like a deal breaker to some. Like they may not want this on the desk, they may just want it to be a simple they may just want a simple setup, but yeah. So my overall thoughts on this mouse is excellent, and for Minecraft PvP, as you can see, I got a win, so that obviously means it's the best I've ever used. JK. Anyway, this mouse is really good. It's really crisp and nice. The weight is good if you're into FPS games, like I used to be, Fortnite anyone. There is one thing, however, that may make this mouse a deal breaker to you, and this is an overall thing, not just for some people. And this is that this mouse is very expensive. In US dollars, it's about $150, and for me in Australia, this was $280. Now you can find this mouse a bit cheaper some other places, but I had like at my local pretty much Best Buy, it's called JB Hi-Fi. It was $280, and that's a lot of money for a mouse. But if you do want a mouse that's really good, it's just top of the line, then I would heavily recommend this mouse. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
More life of my Drake shit, and I'm getting tired of all the same shit. I wanna see my family, wanna see my friends. I've been slept on like my name's